Hey everybody, it's Brian from Cure for the Common Game. I want to talk today about, well, first off, this is not an EDH episode, whatever. But, so, if you're looking for something EDH, flip it off now, go to one of the other decks. It's all good, I understand. It's just going to be a quick video because Wizards has, there's a lot out there right now. There's a lot of content. There's articles and blogs and videos and everybody, it's all over social media everywhere about this January or the January 9th banned restricted announcement. Now, a lot of people are just up in arms about it. Well, first off, three cards. Uh, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go to you can Google ban restricted announcement January 9, 2017, and it will show up. You can go, you can read all about it. 3 cards in standard, 2 cards in modern. None of the other formats were affected in any way. So we got 5 cards. We've had 5 cards banned, and it's been a little while. I've been with Magic quite a long time, so I remember cards just getting banned and restricted, left and right. There was Combo Winner, and there was Mirrodin, and there was all this crazy stuff. But anyway, you see pictures of people online ripping up their smugglers copters because they say they're now worthless. Well, you know there's other formats, right? I mean, Smuggler's Copter is still a good card. It's a great card in Modern. It's a great card in EDH. Hell, they're playing it in Legacy. Anyway, I'm not going to go into the 5 cards. Yes, some of them needed to go. Some of them I don't quite understand. But the one thing that has me so floored that nobody's talking about. Nobody is talking about how in that ban restricted announcement, Wizard of the Coast has said normally they do it 4 times a year. They do it the Monday after a standard legal set gets released, which is four sets a year. They don't, there's no need to adjust for supplemental stuff like Plane Chaser or whatever. But every time a standard legal set comes out, they reassess, do we need to do anything? They're going to do it twice as often. Instead of 4 times a year, they're going to do it 8 times a year. It's a small paragraph in the announcement. Go read it. It states that it's going to be the Monday after a standard legal set release and 5 weeks after a Pro Tour. Just to put it in perspective, there are Pro Tours this year in 2017 in February, May, July, and November. So that will be 4 more chances. So there's 8 times this calendar year that Wizards is going to look at the banned and restricted update. Now, that doesn't mean they're going to ban anything. It doesn't mean, but it means that they're going to look at it. This is a good thing. Banning these 5 cards, however much, and there's a lot of people who I understand have lost money because once you ban a card out of standard, it's going to lose value. People are spending $100 a playset on Smuggler's Copters to have them worth, like, I don't know, cardboard now. But this is good. It is good for the health of this game. In all formats, keep your cards. Don't destroy them. You spent money on these things, man. To build you a vehicle EDH deck, put your copters in Modern. These, we spend good money on these cards. And we do that once we go down that rabbit hole to where we are invested enough. Wizards knows what they're doing. Okay, there is no coincidence. They know what they're doing, and they have the health of this game front and foremost on their mind. They do. And they'll do anything to protect it because that's what their vested interest is. Now, that being said, we are more or less, we have to kind of go along with whatever, because we're along for the ride. We're gonna. I mean, I've been playing Magic for 23 years, and I've seen some weird things. I've seen some crazy things, but they've always done what's right, even admitting when they're wrong. Revisiting it twice as often, 8 times a year, needs to happen so that we are not dominated by another one card or two cards that if you don't play it, you just don't play. If you can't beat it, you just can't, you know. And I like that. I like that. I think that needed to happen a long time ago. I think they solved the problem with the faster rotation, but the public didn't like it, so they went back, and this is how they fix it. Anyway, that's all I got to say. Sorry about breaking your routine, but I had to put the camera on me because I kind of just want to get that off my chest. Nobody's talking about 8 times a year they're going to look at banning stuff. Needs to happen. Fresh format can't. I mean, it can't be a once or twice a year thing. A lot of times sets come out, like Aether Revolt's going to come out this weekend's pre-release. Super pumped about it. I've got all these EDH decks built from all of the cards that are not in Aether Revolt. So I've got 6 of them. Anyway, it's exciting time, but I appreciate you watching. That's all I got to say for now. Thank you.